Good morning, guys. It's 6:30. I woke up at 6:15 because I wanted to shower this morning, but Nola's already waking up, so let's go get her. What's the matter, huh? Daddy? Huh? You gonna go back night-night? No. What's going on, huh?
Daddy.
Why, Daddy? What about Mommy?
Mommy.
You don't want Mommy? You want Daddy? What's the ducky say? Quack, 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 quack. Let's go pee-pee and potty first, okay? You wanna watch Trolls this morning? Okay. Wait, come here. Let's put a clip. Let me turn your light on. One more. Okay, ready? You want up?
Yeah.
You're so cute. Let's go.
I'll go.
Say, let's go.
I'll go.
Good job. Talking so much more. It's so cute. Talking so much more. You're such a big girl. That was the kitty cat. Wanna lay with Teddy Bear?
No.
No? You wanna sit over here? And get you some babas, okay? Thank you. Love you. Oh! You're scared me. I'm coming, baby. I gotta leave early because I gotta go to Publix. We gotta go shopping for your Halloween party. Let's get dressed. You wanna pick your own clothes out, maybe? I'll get ready later. My plan was to be all ready by the time we left for school, but obviously that did not happen because Nolly decided to wake up at 6:30 instead of 7, so I didn't have that extra 30 minutes. We had to leave early this morning because the boys have Halloween parties this week, so we need to get all the stuff for the class. I volunteered to get a bunch of stuff. The teachers always ask for help with stuff like that, so I always try and get as much as I can. So we're gonna head to Publix, and then Sutton's teacher asked for pumpkins, and they want like 5 big ones. They're gonna like cut them all out and stuff. Later we're gonna go to the pumpkin patch and get pumpkins, so we're gonna grab 5 more for Sutton's class too. So, and I need to get candy for actual Halloween as well. And then Peyton's birthday is tomorrow. We're having a little party here at the house with some of her friends, so I need to get that all put together too. Big day, long day. Lunchboxes, water bottles in the backpack. Let's go. We're gonna start off first. We're gonna go to Publix and get stuff for your Halloween party.
When is it?
Your Halloween party on Friday.
No crying. Where Nancy go?
Mom, what car are we going in? Let's go.
Okay, finally got home, got my package in. This is Kitsch. This is the shampoo and conditioner I've been using, so I just bought an extra pack because Qua also has been using it, so I know I'm gonna run out soon. So I just unboxed that. I also got another extra soap dish, so I'm gonna have 2 in there. And then I got their extra large rollers. I'm glad this came in because now I can like get ready for the day. I really want to try using the rollers, but I'm on like a little hair journey. I got my extensions taken out like last month, and so my whole goal is just like regeneration of hair and growth. I want a little bit more volume. It's not that bad as I thought it was going to be when I got my extensions taken out, but I did take a good couple inches off as well. I've been using this for the past 3 weeks and I can already see a huge difference in my hair. It's such a cool way to have shampoo and conditioner too. I love that they come in little bars of soap. I just like scrub it into my hands and lather it into my hair. It's super easy. I feel like I waste less with this. I'm also on like day 3 hair, no dry shampoo, anything. I feel like this shampoo conditioner makes my hair last a bit longer. I had a lot of postpartum hair loss after Hanson and Magnolia because I had them so close together. So you can see how it's starting to come back in, and it's actually coming back in really thick. I feel like this shampoo and conditioner has really been helping. I feel like it's got way longer in the past few weeks. I swear it used to be like up here. So I already feel like I'm getting such great hair growth. My hair just overall feels 1,000 times better. I'll leave the link down below. They're also free of parabens, silicones, and sulfates. So that's always important when I'm looking to get a new shampoo and conditioner. I just re-upped on this because after using it, I'm like hooked. I also get a ton of little things from there. Scrunchie, hair ties, clips, stuff like that. You'll also get a discount when you use my link. So each bar will literally be $11. So it's a great deal, especially if you're looking for a new shampoo to try. Highly recommend. The link will automatically generate you 25% off your entire order. So make sure to go check it out. Also, Nola always plays up here whenever I am getting ready in the morning. So she plays with all my little nail polishes and lotions and stuff that I usually have sitting up here, but she leaned on it too hard and broke this shelf. So this is a project for another day, but I'm gonna take this down. I don't think I'm gonna re-put it up. Honestly, it's a little bit cluttering. I'm gonna get a drawer and fill up my drawers instead and get rid of this and maybe put some like art here. I kind of want to like display the kids' art because I love having their art just around the house that I can see. So I feel like this would be a good place for that. Just like in my bathroom to look at in the morning. Landon's been drawing me a bunch of stuff lately. I have one actually framed next to my bed. So this would be nice to just kind of hang up here. We'll see what happens. Okay, I'm gonna let the rest air dry. There's just like a few damp parts, but I have some stuff to do around the house that I need to get done. Once the babies go down for a nap, I will finish my hair. But I feel like we haven't chatted about the restaurant and everything going on in a long time. While I get ready, let's talk about how terrible the restaurant, genuinely, the experience has been. We knew getting into the restaurant would be a lot of hard work. Long hours, Bob being on a lot, we knew things would change, and that's totally fine because we're building something bigger for our kids. You know, we're trying to build something huge that they can then take on or have the option to, or you know what I mean. So we're trying to just build outside of social media, which we already have with real estate and stuff like that, but we wanted something a bit more for the kids. You know, we have a lot of kids. So we opened the restaurant, and honestly, since the day we opened, there's been a huge problem with our lease. So not even the restaurant. The restaurant's great, the food is great, it's so fun. It's the lease, it's the landlord, it's the neighboring restaurant. I'm not gonna get too into depth with it, but basically the first week we did our soft opening for the restaurant, we got served a cease and desist from the neighboring restaurant next door. They are a Japanese restaurant, and apparently, we were never told this, but there is exclusivity within their lease, not ours, that they get full Japanese rights to the entire plaza, which kind of sucks for us if you can understand where I'm getting at. So we were then served a cease and desist. We had multiple meetings. We've met with multiple lawyers. We've dumped a ton of money into this place. A ton. All of our money. We have 0 investors. We are the investors. And then we have partners who kind of run the day-to-day. Well, we're supposed to. But we've been doing that for the restaurant, running the day-to-day, everything, because we've just been on pause. We don't know what to do because we're an Asian fusion restaurant, which has Japanese in it. Obviously, we can't just not. They don't want us to serve sake. They don't want us to serve a bunch of stuff. We can't use Japanese words. We had to change our name because it was too Japanese. A ton of stuff. So we're probably gonna enter a legal battle soon. And I don't know how long the restaurant is gonna last. We might have to find a new location. We need to do something because we haven't even had grand opening because we can't market it because we don't know what to say it is because we can't say what it is because of this exclusivity with the other thing. But when we signed the lease, we were never told about this exclusivity, nothing. You can see where Qua's been with that. It's been so stressful. We've been up all night because we're dumping our heart and soul into this place, and we can't keep doing it. Like, with this. So we're gonna have to do something. I don't know what yet. I handle everything at home. Paul's handling everything there. So we'll see what he comes up with, but something needs to give because we put so much money, time, effort. You know, if you've owned a restaurant or been in the restaurant industry, you understand. I realized I just put blush on my lips. What is wrong with me? I was about to do it again. I almost put this on my lips. Where is my lip stuff? So Paul's been a bit absent from the vlogs because of that. He's really trying his hardest to like figure something out, but it's not looking good for the restaurant. The ice cream is doing amazing. Everything's going great there. So it's just the restaurant side that's really just screwed us. That's really just got issues, like huge problems. No one can come to an agreement. So we can't fully function. So we're literally losing tens of thousands of dollars each month because we can't fully function. We can't even do a grand opening. So we're gonna have to either move places, we're gonna have to shut down for a little. I don't know exactly, but I'll keep you guys updated on that. I genuinely hate talking about it because it's just so stressful for me. And I already have like 5 kids and a house and school and my job and everything to think of. So Paul is literally handling all of that. So the stress of the world is like on his shoulders right now. So that's where he's been. We're trying to fix this problem, but it's just, I don't know if it's fixable because if we can't serve what was approved by the landlord, what was approved by everybody in the beginning, we can't run the restaurant. We're having some literally major issues there. We're trying to figure it out. I don't know what to do, honestly. Genuinely, I have no plan. That's where we're at there. And the holidays are coming up. It's supposed to be busy season for the restaurant. This was supposed to be like the grand opening, everything, and I don't know what's gonna happen. I literally get teary-eyed talking about it because it's not even that I'm sad about it, it's like I'm so frustrated. So I'm trying to control myself, so I think that's all I'm gonna talk about today. I don't know how to end talking about this because it's just so stressful. There's gotta be like some solution that we can all come to, but like we'd have to literally change to like an American restaurant, which is crazy because our chef is Chinese. You see where I'm at here? We'd have to change the entire thing, but that takes time, more money. Like we already put so much. So I think the worst part is that like had we known in the beginning, had we been told just, hey, there's an exclusivity clause in our tenants thing, we would have been like, okay, we can't lease this place then, obviously. And then there would be no issue. We would have found somewhere else and everything. And why weren't we told that? It's crazy. Anyways, we're gonna just go about the day and pretend like that's not happening. But just a little update there. We might just have an ice cream shop and that's it at the end of this year. We'll see. Which is fine. Love the ice cream shop. That'll do. But the restaurant was just such a huge dream for Qua, and I just hate to see all his sacrifice like go to waste. I just went ahead and got dressed for the pumpkin patch because we are gonna go after school. Nothing crazy, just comfy, whatever. We used to take a pumpkin patch picture every year, I think. Or yeah, last year was the first year doing this. It was just, there was so many kids. And it's so crazy the phase of life like all the kids are in, because the older kids are kind of over that stuff, but the babies are not over it, obviously. So yeah, so we're gonna take all of the kids though to the pumpkin patch because we need to get pumpkins for, whose class is it? I think it's Sutton's class I'm grabbing pumpkins for. The laundry never ends. I don't sleep anymore. Me and Bob both don't sleep because we're just stressed out of our freaking minds. But that's where we're at there. So let's see. This is clean. I need one more load. I think my biggest thing is like, it's just money. We can always make more money, but the time that it's taking away from the kids, the stress that it's causing, that we cannot get back. I feel like that is the main stressor. Like, and the neighboring restaurant is just like giving us the hardest time. Sending people into our restaurant to see what we're doing, cease and desist, letters from lawyers, like it's just been this whole thing. Alright, we're done thinking about that for today though, because the world keeps spinning, we gotta keep moving. Hack is, well, I feel like this is common knowledge, but I just realized if I get all the clothes the right way before I put it in the washer, it's easier to fold when it comes out of the dryer. It takes more time in the beginning, but then it's way faster for the folding and putting away, which is like the longest part of this process anyways. I also started throwing all the socks in a bin, and then once I'm done with all the laundry, I'll roll them all up and put them away. Okay. laundry started. Also, the koozies came out already. I don't know if they're still available, but if they are, they're on my mom's Etsy. Also got a couple things in. Started Christmas shopping already. I got some stuff for the kids for Christmas, like the babies, some toys. Got this, and then a coffee shop set. It's like in a brown box, so you can't really see what it looks like. But and then our Wi-Fi, like I don't know what is going on, but it's not reaching. So I got a couple of these. Thought these were cool. It's extenders. We have some already, but this is supposed to like extend even better. So I'm excited for that. And then I shopped for all the kids' clothes for our family photos. We always do family photos in November, December for the whole year. So I'm excited for those. I always make like a little mood board. I'll put a picture of what I do. If you guys have a hard time like dressing your kids for family photos, I feel like layers, patterns, texture on clothing looks so good in photos. So I always try to get like a few pieces like that, and then some. Like I usually keep me and Qua pretty plain. So I'm wearing like a white dress and Qua's wearing like black pants and a sweater. And then the kids, I give like a bunch of texture, patterns, cute stuff that all blends together. So I always make like a little mood board, and then that's how I make sure that our family photos are gonna look cute with like all the outfits. So I just made the biggest mistake that you can make when vlogging. I deleted all of the footage from the pumpkin patch. My brain is so freaking scrambled and frazzled. Oh my god. So all the pumpkin patch footage is gone. We took a ton of photos though, so I'm gonna put them in at the end of this video for you guys. So I cannot believe I did that. I have never done that before. I formatted the whole card with all the footage on it right before we went out to Halloween, because I was like, okay, we're gonna get a lot of footage for Halloween. So I was like, let me get rid of all this. I know I already imported it, but I really only imported the beginning of the pumpkin patch vlog, so then I could clear the footage for the pumpkin patch. Anyways, we went to the pumpkin patch. We spent like a good 45 minutes there. They had like tic-tac-toe table. It was so cute. Tons of pumpkins. Handsome Nola, all the boys ran around. Peyton came. We all just hung out there, picked like 5 pumpkins for Sutton's class. I volunteered to bring them in, and then we got a ton of other pumpkins for the kids to paint. Then when we got home, we had dinner, and the babies just painted literally every single pumpkin. I'll show you guys them. A few are still inside in their room, but this is what we got. This was Nola's right here. I put a little heart on hers. This was Hanson's, and this was Hanson's, and Nola's other one is inside the house. But I literally cannot believe I did that. I don't think I've ever done that. I've never done that before. In the 10 years that we've done YouTube, I've literally never formatted a whole vlog before. At least it's only half, so we got the beginning of the vlog. But I am just happy that we got a ton of photos, because that is the main thing that like upsets me, is like I don't have, I mean, I was there, I remember it, but I love looking back on like holidays. That's my favorite part of YouTube vlogging, is like the memory. So I'm just grateful we got like a ton of pictures. I got one video on my phone of Hanson pulling Magnolia in the wagon, so I'll put that in here too. But I hope you guys all had a good Halloween. That'll be our next vlog, is trick-or-treating. It was so cute. I have all of that footage, I promise. So thank goodness, because honestly that's more important to me than like the pumpkin patch. I love the trick-or-treating. They were so freaking cute. So anyways, so sorry about that. I'm so mad at myself. I literally was having nightmares all night, because I'm just like, I cannot believe I did that. We tried to even put the memory card into Quad's like a recovery thing, because we have like not formatted the card, but the cards become corrupted, and then we could retrieve those files with this program. He like paid for this whole like recovery program. So put the memory card in there, and we found all the files. They were all on there, but it's all like, it shows the time, but the screen is all black. So there's no sound, there's no visuals. It's just like, oh look, you did have something here, but it's gone. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and see you guys in my next